Hello, friends, and thank you for tuning in this morning to the Real Grandmothers of Charlotte Motivational Mondays. It's been a minute. Yes, it has. It's been a minute since we've reached out with Motivational Mondays. A lot has been going on in the past with social media promotions and contest and making plans for the spring and summer. And somehow or another, Motivational Mondays got slipped through the cracks. But we're back and we want to remedy that today. So, good morning, good Monday morning, good start to the week morning, and we're happy to be with you today. And we welcome you, and we're happy that you're out there and that you've tuned in. There's so much going on. Everybody is aware of what's going on. So I'm not going to belabor the point this morning. That is not the uh, the purpose of today's Motivational Monday. Today's Motivational Monday is to do exactly what the words say, to motivate, to positively enforce or reinforce um, some attitudes and some outlooks, to focus on the future and not necessarily the present. We've all heard positive affirmational messages from our pastors and from other pastors, from other reputable and respectable leaders. So we've heard that. We know the biblical references, and even though we haven't, we may, in addition to or solely, have listened to others. Um, there are a lot of us out there, and this is wonderful, who have done and are still doing our own study. Let's continue to do that. And let's continue to listen to reputable, responsible, respectable. Yeah, I just happened to think of that. The three R's. Let's keep in mind that we want to listen to only the three R's when it comes to authority figures, laymen, clerical. Uh, we want them to be reputable, we want them to be respectful, and we want them to be responsible. Let's do not get all involved in and all hooked up with and all, you know, um, focused on naysayers, because the naysayers, in my opinion, don't have enough facts. They are basically going on emotions and their feelings and their own personal thoughts, which is okay. I'm not saying totally ignore them. When I say don't go on, I mean don't take it to heart. Don't read something that a doomsday sayer has posted. And we're flooded. We're absolutely flooded all day, all night with everybody's expert opinion. In my opinion, and this is not an expert opinion, but it is mine. And I feel like I need to tell you this because I'm here to encourage you. The CDC, Center for Disease Control, the WHO, World Health Organization, our own personal primary care physician. These are the three authorities. These are the people who know what they're talking about. Now, it's okay to repost what they have said, as long as we understand that that is definitely coming from them. Let's don't put our own spin on it, because we're not experts. If we have never worked in the medical field, if we have never been a medical personnel, and I know we've got plenty of nurses and doctors out there who are my personal friends, I trust what they say because they have been on the firing line of situations similar to this. Although COVID is brand spanking new to the United States, as far as I know, it has been around for a while, but it is practically new in the medical field here in the United States. At any rate, we've never had to deal with it on a pandemic level. So, kudos. Continue to pray for the medical personnel who are on the front lines. Continue to pray for your grocery store workers who are risking their own health so that we can get what we need. Be polite. Be nice to people, not just to them, but to everybody. We're all in this together. And we've heard all of this before, and I know maybe ad nauseum. And so I just want to start out with that. I'm not going to belabor it. That's all I'm going to say. So now I'm going to focus on motivating ourselves in any time, not just during the pandemic, not just during a crisis, but every day. Because if we make motivation and positivity a daily affirmation, then we're going to be stored up for times such as these. Remember the song that was sung in churches back in the day? I know we sang it. I know we sang it in the angelic gospel choir at Cam Grove Baptist Church back in the 70s. These are the times that try men's souls. Oh, how well do I remember that? And by the way, we were an awesome group. But these are the times that try men's souls. And if it's kind of like when you hear people say, oh, mothers of the church, um, the older saints, when they say, stay prayed up, honey. Remember the mothers of the church when they used to say, stay prayed up, honey. If you're blessed beyond many to still have your precious mother with you, I'm sure she said that to you a few times, and she may still be saying it. Treasure it. Because when it comes from mama, it's got a whole different kind of meaning. And let us, as mothers of adult children and grandmothers of adult grandchildren, let us now continue to carry the torch and encourage them. Stay prayed up, honey. Because it's just like having extra food in your pantry. It's just like having extra food in your freezer. When times come that get lean, then you don't have to run out right away. You've got something to fall back on. That's the way it is with motivation through prayer and study. Always got something to fall back on. So I encourage you, keep your prayers going. Keep them home prayer fires burning with prayer, with gratefulness, with thankfulness, and be thankful. Be very, very thankful with everything that you've got for what you've got right now. Patiently wait while God is working. And I want to say this because I've heard other inspirational teachers say, while you're in God's waiting room. And right now we're in God's waiting room. Yeah. Yeah, we're in God's waiting room. We're waiting for things to get better. And we believe and we know, we have the confidence of knowing that things will get better. And for if there's anybody out there that's listening and watching today's motivational Monday video, if you're having difficulty believing, if you're having difficulty trusting, if your faith feels like it's not what you want it to be right now, know that you're not alone. You're not by yourself. We're all struggling with it. We're all in this same boat where we say, and this may help you. I've said it before. I've seen where other good friends that I know are women of God. They've said, and you can say this and it's okay. Father, I believe, but help my unbelief. Because we're not perfect, because we're flawed, we're going to have unbelief. And that's okay. It's okay to have that unbelief for a few moments, even a few days. What you need to do at that time is to ask God to help you with your unbelief. Don't stop praying. Don't walk away from prayer or study or the both. Now is the time, because this is a time that try men's souls. Now is the time when you need to just cling even closer. Grab hold. Hold on tight. This too shall pass. Look forward. Imagine the day, the first Sunday that your church is open again. How you going to feel getting up that morning, getting ready to go into the house of the Lord? I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. Honey, when that day comes, those words would never have meant more than they'll mean that day. I keep focused on that. I texted my pastor yesterday and told him, that's what I'm looking forward to. That's motivation. And I'm hoping that this is going to help you, my friends. Please don't listen to negativity. Please don't listen to everything that you hear on the news. Believe it or not, MSNBC and CNN, they're not your friends. They got a job to do, and they're doing it well. So take into consideration everything that you need. Call as many people as you need to call who you believe can help build you up. Don't sit and worry about this alone. You are not alone. If you want to call me, if you want to message me and say, I need to talk to you, message me and I'll call you. We can talk it out. I am here to bolster a sagging confidence. And now I want to go back and talk about something a little bit funny. Y'all remember Saturday night I posted on my personal Facebook page, not the Real Grandmothers of Charlotte. Then I was giving myself a home Medi, a home mani petty, so I could look good when I went to church in the living room the next morning. Well, I finished the petty. I did. I finished the petty and got my toes looking good. I'm not going to move the camera down to show you. I ain't going to do that. Maybe later on, I'll just do another shot of my toes. But I did finish the petty. I did not finish the mani. So I'm going to finish that today. I did start it out. I haven't done any polish or anything, but I got plenty of time to do that. But this is one thing, and here's the funny thing. Like, I noticed this morning when I washed my face, well, I was getting ready to put on my lipstick because I'm not going anywhere. Not today. But I wanted to look nice. I said, well, if I put on some lipstick, do my brows, put on a little jewelry, it'll make me feel better. It'll bolster my ego. And you know what, guys? I did this for you. So when I came before you on the camera, I would look nice. And it has helped. It has really helped. But I noticed, and I hope you guys, you know what? I'm going to show you. This is what's going on now since the nail salons are closed up. I'm getting a mustache. Well, we all got a mustache, but I usually keep it waxed. Or at least, at the very least, trimmed with my razor, lady razors. Guess what? I don't have not the first razor left in this house. I remember when I threw away the last one that I used, and I had used it till it had got dull, and I'm thinking, okay, next thing you know, I'm going to cut myself. So I'm going to throw this away. And I got to go get some more. I can't tell you how many times I went in the Dollar Tree after that. We talking like early in the month, like first of the month, sometime in February, whatever. I still didn't get them. I am almost out of Q-tips, and they are essential. I need razors. But I do have a saving grace. I do have a hair remover that I'm going to use later on, y'all. I'm gonna use that later on. Get rid of this little mustache, this shadow, because I don't like that. But that's what's funny. And then last Friday, I had an appointment to get my hair cut because now that I'm wearing it very close, my my hairstylist, who's a barber hairstylist, he told me that I would need to come every 2 weeks to keep it close like that. And I love to keep my little edges V like that. So last Friday was my appointment, my 2 week appointment. And on Thursday, he texted me and asked me if I was going to be okay to come in on Friday. I don't think they had closed their shop then. I texted him, me being smart, saying, no, I think I'm going to push it up till next Friday, which is this week. Now I believe they've closed the salon. So, right along with hundreds and hundreds of other women, you may be looking at Woolly Bully here and here. Okay. I used to do my own eyebrows, but I can't do them now because I'm kind of like my nearsight, I got this vision thing going on here. I'm afraid to get up too close, but I'm going to tweeze the best I can. And so I'm going to continue to work on myself, continue to keep yourself pretty. I know I've got some lovely, lovely ladies out there who are followers. Keep yourself lovely for yourself. Okay. And you guys, I know I got some guys out there that are followers. Keep yourself good looking. Now, most of y'all guys know how to use your own clippers and everything. If you got somebody in your family and you don't mind going over to their house or anything, take your clippers with them and edge them up, clean them up. Y'all just keep on looking good because I know y'all look good. Keep on looking good. So anyway, that's my spiel for today, for Monday, Motivational Monday. Thanks for joining in. And guess what, guys? We're going to come back tomorrow. We're going to bring back Trending Tuesdays and tea with the RGOC. See, I got all kinds of time now. So I'm going to catch up on things that I've been running behind on. And of course, I'm still working on the Spring Fling promotional contest. It's going to be so much fun. Guys, this video has gone a little longer than usual. We're running up to 18 minutes. And by the time I say goodbye and sign off, it'll be, a little over that. But I hope you've enjoyed it because I've enjoyed coming to you this morning. And as we always say here at RGOC, we love you. Oh, by the way, I can't leave without this. And I'm going to be doing a commercial later on this week. So stay tuned for that. Because we have a lot of new fan followers. The numbers are growing and I am thrilled and so grateful for that. So I want them to be, although we have updated the page with the purpose of the brand. So then when they come on and to join the group, they know what we stand for, what we're all about. But I still want to do a visual because people do remember what they see way more than what they read. Isn't that right? So, and I love coming before you guys. And so I want to say thank you and let you know that that commercial is coming, and also that I have a wonderful, beautiful fan follower who is my designer. She is designing the Real Grandmothers of Charlotte t-shirts for me. I will be voguing them when they're done, making sure that you get to see how gorgeous they are and the beautifulness of her work. So you may want one. Pray for God to continue to bless me and my brand as I pray for God to continue to bless her and her business. And any of you out there who are thinking about starting up something, I pray for God to bless you too. So we're going to sign off just for now. We'll be back hopefully, prayerfully tomorrow with Trending Tuesdays and some brand new content. So you don't want to miss out on anything. Thank you for coming on this morning. And stay tuned. Have a lovely day.